Hey, everybody. I know the bathrobe's not the most professional. I'm having a day off, okay? I've earned one. You don't know. Also, I am struggling with some allergies. I've got a cough going on, and that's inevitably going to come up. Sorry about that. But we are here to talk about number 91 in the Criterion Collection, The Blob, directed by Irvin S. Yeworth Jr. Hi, little Zoe. How can I? Boop, 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 boop. Uh, from the United States from 1958. This is my jam. Um, I did not expect to have this in the Criterion Collection because this is straight up just a solid, cheesy B movie. And I love bad movies. I love good movies. I love all movies. But there's a soft spot in my heart, hi Penny, for really bad movies. And this is a solid 1950s B movie. The plot is a meteor crashes to Earth, and in the meteor is an all consuming blob that slowly, very slowly, terrorizes a small town by consuming people and growing larger as it consumes. And it's up to a gang of teenagers to save the day. The blob is actually in the film a surprising little amount of time, which is kind of standard for B movies of this era. The majority of this film is the teenagers trying to convince the adults of the town that there really is a problem. There really is a monster. Because the police obviously don't believe them about an alien blob going around eating people. So there's like maybe 5 or 6 scenes with the blob, and the rest is just teenagers trying to, like, it's kind of Jaws, right? Hey, mayor, shut down the beach. Hey, there's a monster in town. It's still a good time. I enjoyed the heck out of this. That said, it is a cheesy B movie with a heavy emphasis on just characters standing around talking about how bad things are. So, should you watch this film? Strictly up to what's your interest, man. Starring Steve McQueen and then a bunch of people who you've never heard of. Uh, Black and white horror film of a creature from space. There is a sequel. I think there's a remake, and I think they're working on another remake of this film. It is a classic. I don't. There's not much more to say about this one. I had a good time. I enjoyed it. I would watch this again, just because it's silly, cheesy fun. The weirdest part I will say is the opening song. I don't even know how to identify the genre of music, but it is like an upbeat kind of calypso humorous song about the blob crawling down the walls. And it's like, this is a man-eating alien from outer space that's going to try and devour a whole town. The blob crawling down the walls. Like, it's great. I love it. Absolutely love it. Um, if nothing else, go and find like a YouTube of the opening song from The Blob, because it is wild that that is the song that they picked to go with their 1950s sci-fi horror film. Perfect. Next up, 92 in the Criterion Collection is Fiend Without a Face, directed by Arthur Crabtree, from the United Kingdom in 1958, same year. So while we were over here making silly movies about killer blobs, over in England they were doing Fiend Without a Face. I don't know anything about it, but that won't be true the next time you see me. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.